Peterborough, UK, in the construction of a Morrisons supermarket and a European first. NG Bailey and Philips Lighting have been working closely together to install Europe's first supermarket to be fitted out with Philips' brand new energy-efficient LED lighting system.
As part of our supply chain engagement process, we spoke to Philips to work together very closely with us to develop the lighting solution for the store.
During the offset of the development, Morrison identified they were building a green flagship site here in Peterborough, and it was going to be a state-of-the-art development with photocells on the roof, very sustainable store, and energy was a very key part of that. It was identified that would be a perfect site to trial the LED solution. The objective for the lighting was quite clear. We set ourselves a very much high target of a minimum 50% energy saving.
In terms of energy, it's a cost reduction obviously in what they pay for their energy bills at the end of the day. In terms of the programme, then the solution is much simpler and much quicker to install. So from the site team's point of view, the actual installation is much quicker than a traditional T5 solution would have been.
Morrisons will have huge benefits once the store's open and trading to the public. Not only are they saving energy, putting more light on the product, but the lamp life of LED technology of 50,000 hours means throughout that period we'll not be changing lamps.
10 months on and the store is now fully open. From a lighting point of view, the project has been a huge success. So how has that been achieved?
Because this is not a typical Morrisons store. Rather than go across aisle, which is quite common within the UK, the decision was through the design process to go aisle dependent, where we take the lighting down the aisles rather than across the aisles. That allows us to maximise the amount of light actually on the produce itself. Key to Morrisons is their Market Street Fresh approach, which we see a lot of advertisements about. So we use a lot of display lighting on the key fresh produce within the store. The deli area, it's slightly different in the parts of the store where it has a ceiling within those areas. We were okay to use recessed lighting solutions in there, but again, more accent and display lighting over the deli serve-overs themselves to make the produce really stand out. Down the health and beauty aisles, we had to get the right level of lighting on the product and make them stand out. So they're highly accented and lit more than the general ambient across the store. During the design process, Morrisons very careful to take use of natural daylight within the store, and we introduced a lighting control system to maximise benefit of that. So in simple terms, when it's nice and bright outside, the system sees that and it would dim the LEDs down accordingly. 2 years ago, I've never thought that we could light an entire supermarket with LED lighting sources. And this is creating a lot of interest within the retail segment of how we're actually going to drive this forward. That, with obviously the lowering cost in the production process linked to the rise in energy costs, we see a huge upturn on this.
The main feedback that we got from particularly the client and some of the customers in the store is the feel of the store. The store feels so much fresher, it feels so much brighter. And the general feel is that the staff and the customers like to be in this type of ambience. What we set out to do 18 months or 2 years ago, we have absolutely 100% nailed it as far as I'm concerned. It's everything that we expected it to be, and we can build on that.